Hello, hola, bienvenidos. As you guys can see from the title today, we are going to be looking at all of my lip products. As you guys can see, this is where I house all of my lip products with the exception of my lip liners, but I have color coded these this year. Normally I keep them by brand, but this year I decided to separate them by color so that I know exactly what I have of how much I have in order to not accept or request any certain shades. So we're going to go through all of these drawers and get into it. Okay, so at this point, these are all of my lip liners that I currently have in my collection. I don't have many nudes left. So I don't know. I'm considering getting a few more nudes. As you guys know, I go through lip liners like crazy. So for me, this isn't a lot. I have already finished one this year and I'm intending to at least finish one or two more. I love lip liners. I love using them. They're a staple in my collection. So for me to have this many, this is nothing. You guys, this is one of those categories that I'm very confident that are always rotating. Some of these formulas are a lot harder to use up, but I'm there. I'm good. So these are my lip liners. All right, guys, so I rearranged my lip glosses so you can see them all in frame. These are all of my lip glosses. These two I currently have in my purse. I'm using both of these up as we speak, so these two are not in my drawer, but I did want to share them with you guys that I do have two more that I'm currently using, and I'm pretty sure I should finish these up in no time. But these are all of my lip glosses that I have left in all of my creamy, liquidy products that are exposed to some sort of window or a vent in my house. I do keep these in them just to keep them from going bad. It has helped. So I believe in it. But anyway, so these are all of my Maybelline ones. I love these. These were actually the first one I ever got was from my friend Lisa, and then I fallen in love. I haven't bought any new ones, obviously. These are just getting older, but they're there. This one was a gift from one of you guys, Merit. This one I really like. I like to use that in the summer. This is my most recent new one from Influencer. Really like this red. It's sheer, so it's really, really pretty. These three, there was four. I used one up last year. I'm pretty sure I can use the rest up. I actually like this formula of Too Faced. This was like a holiday one. Then I got this Wayne Goss one last year in my Beautylish bag. And this was also sent to me in PR. This is by Lime Crime. So these are all of my lip glosses. And this is fine with me. I'm content with this much. If I had less, fine. But I'm good. I'm into lip glosses right now, so we're going to try to use as much as I possibly can before they go bad. All right, guys, so these are all of my nudes, basically pinky nudes, brownie nudes, nudes, what I categorize as nudes. So I'm trying to get this all in frame, but it's very difficult to get it in frame. So here are all of my liquid lipsticks. So basically up to here, this is all the liquid lipsticks I have in nudes. So I have Dose of Colors and Kat Von D. That's basically all that I have left of liquid lipsticks. And I'm happy with this. I really don't need that many. I have two Chanel ones that I like to use a lot in Adrian and Julia. These are really, really pretty. These last a long time. This is Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk, the only Charlotte Tilbury I've ever had, and it's a mini. I think I have only three of the Urban Decay in Fuel 1993 and Carnell, which is beautiful. This is a lipstick queen one. I'm not going to swatch all these, you guys, because we're going to sit here forever. Maybelline Color Stay in Trust Yourself, Your Gut. I mean, the new Mob one. I think this is like a nudie color at least. Then I have this Fenty one that no longer exists, which is the Mauve shade. Then up here, I have basically all of my MAC ones. So here is Fast Play, Nudie Pink, these two in MAC as well. And then I have my NARS Audacious ones in Apolline, Vanessa, Anna, Anita, and Barbara. These, I've swatched these all on my channel before, so that's why I'm not swatching them. And then, of course, my favorite drugstore ones are all of my Maybelline ones. If I can hold them for you guys. I'm trying my best. So these are all of my Maybelline nudes that I do have. So we have Nude Embrace. Truffle Tease is a cool tone one. Brown Blush, one of my favorites. Nude Embrace. I love Clay Crush. Absolutely favorite. Naked Dare. Bare Reveal, and Gone Greige, which is no longer in existence. So those are all of my nudes. I believe when I counted these, I have about like 36 to 38 nudes. My biggest category of all when it comes to all of my lip color combos, but I'm happy with this. I've gone through these already and I've already got rid of a lot that have gone bad. So I'm content with what I have here. Now let's move on to our oranges. These are all like the burnt browns, or anything that has to do with an orange. Orangey red, orangey orange, orangey pink, orangey brown, orangey cool. You know what I mean? Okay, so down here, my theme is all these down here are all liquid lipsticks, and anything above or in the center is going to be regular, typical lipstick. So I have some Maybelline Super Stays. The only two Too Faced ones that are left, and these both still smell good. This is Odin's Eye from that what is it called? That mystery box. 2 left of the Dose of Color and 3 left of my Kat Von D ones. Then up here we have, you can see I have a Lipstick Queen one. I don't know if they even make these anymore. Another Maybelline one. This is a beautiful one. I really love it. These 2 Merit ones, I don't consider these lip glosses. I consider because they have more pigment to them, so I keep them in the oranges. Then if I scoot these over, Chili and Smoked Almond, and then all of these are all of my, obviously, my MAC ones. The only 3 ones that I have of Maybelline here. I love these 3. These 3 are by far some of my favorite shades. You guys know I love Maybelline so much. NARS Audacious, love these. This is one of the reasons why I don't care to get those new e.l.f. ones, because why? If I already have the good ones. Lana, Annabelle, Greta, and Grace. These are beautiful ladies. And then I still have these 2 Marc Jacob ones, some of my favorites for the summertime. So Sophia and Cora. Love these so much, and they're still working fine. So these are my oranges, all the oranges, and I don't have that many, and I'm happy. Good, we're good. Okay, now we're moving on to purples and pinks. So I pair my purples and my pinks together. Obviously, you can see right here are all of my liquid lipsticks. These are my most recent ones from Game Beauty, the collection that I got. So I placed these here. Obviously, Odin's Eye, Maybelline, 3 Dose of Colors, and then 4 of the Kat Von D. I think these are discontinued. Something tells me that her liquid lipsticks are now discontinued because I'm seeing them a lot in TJ Maxx and in Marshalls. I don't know. That's just me assuming. So here are my MAC. I have a mini from Fenty that I love. This one, you guys can see. I love this one for the summer. Stays put, but it's not drying, super drying. I only have 2 left of the Maybelline in this color, in Almond Rose, beautiful shade, and then Fiery Fuchsia, very bold. This used to be the bold line, the blue tip, and then these used to be the matte line. I don't know what they have now because I haven't bought lipsticks in so long. Then all these are obviously my NARS, and then I have 2 bougie ones. This is my only Givenchy one in Fuchsia Irresistible. Yes, I have worn it. It is beautiful, and it still smells like the original scent, so that's my only one. And then my Chanel, which is this shade right here. It's a really pretty shade. So that's my pinks. I really don't have many pinks or purples. I'm okay. I'd rather have my brownie nudes and my oranges and my deep vampy shades. I love those. These are some of my least favorite to wear. I'd rather wear other shades, but I do like pinks. So obviously, let's move on to our reds. These are all the reds that I have in my collection. This is the color category that I try to keep the least amount. Did that make any sense? Most least. The least amount of color, because how many times am I wearing a red lip? So I really, whenever I get a collection or I get a lot of lip products and there's a lot of red, I tend to give away the most newest reds I get and keep the old school ones just because I don't really wear red often. So again, these are all of my liquid lipsticks. These 2 I got for free gift with purchase during the holiday season. So I have 2 of them, and this fun fact, the very first ever liquid lipstick I ever put on my lips, ever tried, ever got for free, never bought, but I got for free was this. This is the Stila Beso. So I had to keep them because it is a very beautiful and flattering red. I love the shade. I used it, dried up, never repurchased it. I remember wearing it during my Christmas season that year that I got this. And I remember I was pregnant with my son and it just looked so beautiful on me. So I loved it. And when I got these for free gift with purchase, I kept both of them. Came with eyeliners, liquid eyeliners, gave them to my sisters. They love them. but I kept these. And then I have a Dose of Color, which I love. This is the new Game Beauty one. And then my Kat Von D. I will say, out of all my liquid lipsticks from Kat Von D, the nudes and the reds have been the ones that I've used the most. These reds have gone to me to so many Christmas parties, so many weddings, so many different things that I want a bold lip with. These have gotten a lot of use, so I am very happy with those. Then I have another, what is this, Lipstick Queen one. It's really pretty. I do like them. I only keep reds that stay put, that aren't super glossy, that are not going to go all over the place. I don't like them because it's just too much babysitting. So all these formulas are like a demi matte where they're not super drying, but they stay put, which I love. The only one that I got recently is this one, which is kind of like a red orange. I maybe should put this in my oranges. I'm going to put this in my oranges. This is the new Cabo one because I think I get more use out of it in my oranges. So I'll forget about it here. So I'll put that in my oranges. So anyway, these are Marc Jacobs. So I'll put that in my oranges. Minis. So anyway, these are so beautiful. These are all these my Marc Jacobs. I have two minis. Urban Decay left so beautiful. 69 and Bad Blood. I have two Urban Decay left just because this 69 and Bad Blood. I considered getting rid of 69 just because this one is more of a creamier formula. Then my NARS, and then obviously this was a little digestion. Then my NARS, and then obviously inside joke in my family about Rita, just packaging of it. And then the only full size is inside joke in my family about Rita. It's a beautiful red. And then the only full size is Marc Jacobs Goddess. Really good. I love red. And then last but not least, as you guys can see, I am a fan of like a vampy lip. I love it. Either I go big or go home, basically. I'm either a nude girl, orange, or I'm all the way down here. And this is the drawer I've been living in the last almost 3 months. I kid you not. I just love going into this drawer. So, as you guys can see, there's an overflow just like my nudes. This is like my second biggest category of lip product color because I just love how they look on my skin, especially in the wintertime when I don't have so much of a tan. So anyway, what do we have here? Let me bring this up so you guys can see it a little bit more. This is where I keep all of my deepest, darkest, or fun colors. So obviously the Game Beauty ones that I just got, all of my liquid lipsticks here from Dose of Colors, the most that I have from Dose of Colors, Maybelline, and then of course my Kat Von D ones right over there. Here, this one is like a vampier. It's not really a red, so I kept it in here, the Hourglass one. Beautiful color and beautiful shade. I like the formula is beautiful. Then of course the Lipstick Queen, the new one that I got from Merit, which is Fashion. And then if I pull out the drawer, you can see these are my Marc Jacobs. I have a Chanel one. How beautiful that is. Chanel. I have worn all these. By the way, these are all of my Maybelline, NARS, MAC, two left of the Urban Decay in Manic and Blackmail. Love the shade. I use this one quite a bit. I like this one. And then we have this one, which is another one I love to use from Marc Jacobs. You guys can clearly see this one's been well loved. I wish I would have gotten a full size of this one because this is such a good formula that he had come out with. So those are my Vampy shades. And obviously you could tell that I have a lot of Maybelline Divine Wine. This is one of my favorites, you guys. I just featured that in a favorites video. Love Divine Wine, one of my favorites. Alrighty, friends, so this is where I keep all of my lip products. Hope you guys enjoyed it. You guys can see I don't have any lip balms. I don't have anything else but lip liners, liquid lipsticks, lip gloss, and regular traditional lipsticks. This is a category I don't buy anymore. I still, to this day, do not have any want or feel to go out and buy newest things. I have gotten the little impulse to do that with my complexion products, but I feel like my complexion products, as you age, as you get older, your skin changes, so it makes sense. But for lip products, like, it's a color. As long as the formula is good and comfortable on my lips, I can make it work. So I don't feel the need to constantly get the newest and greatest and latest. So this is how it's going to be. And I hope in the future, this is going to be condensed even more to the point where I can get rid of this whole entire drawer thing and just have one of my Alex drawers dedicated to all of my lip colors. Every single color, including lip gloss and lip liner, instead of having this kind of system. Before, if you would have seen the system I would have had, you would have could not believe at one point I had over 700 lip products, you guys. At this point right now, I think I have under 200. All of my lip gloss, all of my liquid lipsticks, all of my lipsticks, anything that's a lip product, if I remember adding them around January, I think I had under 200. So I have come such a long way by controlling my spending and knowing that I am not a lip product fanatic. I'm good with what I have because I feel like lip products for me take so much longer to use than an eyeshadow. No, I'm not even kidding you, or a blush or a bronzer. I could dedicate a lot longer time to those products than I can for a lip product. So this is okay for me. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you appreciated it. That's all that I have for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys on the videos in the screen. Until then, adios.